Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So I decided I was going to vlog today because I am working on a lot of projects for this new office space that you guys will have seen in our last video. So basically I am just working now on like decorating it and getting the home decor done and stuff like that. And so I've already done one little project for today, and then I have two other projects on my list, which I'll talk you guys through. And I think this vlog is just going to be me working on those projects, maybe going thrifting, and then doing a couple other things. So I'll show you guys the things that I'm planning on working on today. Okay. I'm going to do a full tour once I'm fully done decorating, but this is a quick sneak peek. So what I just did was I covered this little cork board in fabric because I just think it looks cuter. This is kind of like my office space. And so I just wanted it to look nicer than just having a regular corkboard. So I literally just took this fabric, stretched it across the whole thing, and then staple gunned it to the back. And that was all I did. It's definitely not perfect, but it looks cuter than the plain corkboard. So that's the first project I'm working on. And then if I walk you guys in here, the next thing that I'm planning on doing today is taking these two paintings because I love the frames, but I do not like the artwork that's in them. This one I like, not like I don't dislike that much, but this one I just really don't like. So I am planning on painting the back and then attempting to paint my own still life. It's probably gonna go horribly, but I figure I might as well take you guys along for the ride and you can kind of commiserate with me if it's terrible. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by painting the backs of these like either a blue or a green. And then I got acrylic paint so that I can paint on top of that like my little still life. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint the back so that it has time to dry so that I can actually paint the picture on top of it. I can't remember if I talked about this in my last vlog, but this road, so this is the road that we drive down every day to get to Renolda Village, which is where our businesses are, both Theodore's and Dojo's, and that's where our office is too. And it's this really historic area. There's like a big manor house and then the little village, which is where it's now like, I guess kind of a shopping center is what you consider it. Anyways, this road in the fall is stunning. I can't wait to show you guys. If you scroll way back in my other vlogs, you can probably see, I probably have a shot of it, maybe. But anyways, it is so pretty. All of the trees are like the prettiest colors and they're all kind of hanging over the road. Oh my gosh, it's like my favorite road to drive down. It's so pretty. And the whole village, honestly, in the fall time is really pretty too. Okay, we're going into Trader Joe's, and another chaotic part of this vlog. I haven't been inside Trader Joe's in forever since we opened our second shop, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna go all out. We haven't bought groceries in forever, we've just been eating from the shop, so I'm gonna get some fall stuff and then I'll show you guys what I got. Oh, they've got some good ones. Oh, I love this one, that's really pretty. This one's pretty. Do you remember how much ladles are? Extremely large. Trader Joe's haul. Wait, where are those little like pumpkin things? I want to try those right now. You guys, I'm gonna try these in the car. It's a huge Trader Joe's haul. Hey guys, so it is actually the next day and I am going to some antique malls today. I'm going thrifting for the office space. So you guys may have seen in the last vlog, Eric and I just moved into a new office space and we've renovated it. And I have not shown you guys the final video of it yet because it's not finished yet. And so I need to thrift a lot of decor for it. So Eric and I are in High Point, which is a town near us that has a lot of antique malls and furniture places and things like that. I actually just went to a fabric store to get fabric for a project that I'm working on. So anyways, we're gonna stop by a couple antique stores. I'm gonna take you guys with me and we'll see what I find.
Kind of dope.
Like an old like chest of drawers, like a old wardrobe type thing. Yeah, that is cool.
Well, actually, there's room to hang stuff here.
Those are kind of perfect. Wait, a dartboard? 35, Eric, for this dartboard in your office? So we're driving back to the shop after thrifting and antiquing, and I just want to show you guys, this is one of our favorite houses in the neighborhood that we drive through. It's this massive historic home, and it has like a carriage house in the back, this incredible, it almost looks like it's vacant. Do you think it's getting ready to sell, maybe?
I bet someone bought it.
Or was it for sale?
I never saw it go for sale, but
you think, because like it looks like empty in there. But anyways, they're doing a ton of work. Like you can see they've got the windows open. They're cleaning the whole thing. It was covered in ivy. They're like cutting limbs down, pulling all the ivy off. Like it looks like they're gonna completely repaint it maybe. It needs to be. It's got these like clay tiles on the roof. It's really, really cool. So I'm excited to see what they end up doing to it because we love that house. And actually all of the houses on this street are really, really pretty. There's just a bunch of kind of like older homes. Let me see, there's one coming up that I'll show you guys. Some of them are newer builds, like these couple are newer. This is a smaller one I really like. So on this side, you guys can see that house is really pretty. I love that big front porch.
Sorry.
I love this little tree. It looks like fall. But this house right here, I love. I just think it's so adorable. It looks like, it's kind of out of place because it's so much smaller than the rest of the houses right here. But it's so cute. The tiny little red door. And then I love this house right here. This has another big glass porch. And then these really pretty pillars. That one's really, really pretty too. And then this is one of our other favorites, although this one is super overgrown too. But look at it. It's like, you can't hardly see it. But it's very English country. Well, you guys didn't get a super good look at it, but I love that one. It's super, super like English countryside type of style. Okay guys, so I am back from thrifting. It's another day. Oh my gosh, I don't know what my hair is doing. But anyways, I am in the office and I figured I would just kind of walk you through and show you the items that I thrifted quickly. And then, yeah, just kind of give you an overview of what we found, what we thrifted for. There's one room in particular that I was really thrifting for and I think you guys will be excited to see it. Nothing's finished yet. So obviously I'll do a full tour once I'm completely finished with everything and that'll be like much more comprehensive. Well, first of all, I wanted to show you guys the painting that I did. If you remember at the start of this vlog, I was painting. The first one didn't turn out super great, but the second one turned out really, really cute. I think I am definitely not an artist. I wouldn't consider myself to be an artist. This is like the second painting I've ever painted in my adult life. But I think it works in the space. It's just a little fruits, which I think is pretty cute. Yeah, so I've hung it up next to this gold mirror that we thrifted and I think it works. So most of the stuff that I thrifted from the footage that you've seen, I thrifted a bunch of like baskets and stuff, which is gonna go right here. I think I'm gonna find another piece of furniture to go right here because I'm not obsessed with just this stuff. I think there's something that has height that needs to go here. But I did want to show you in Eric's office. This is far from being done, but a lot of what he thrifted at the antique stores is this stuff. So I got this really cool old coat rack, which I really, really like. It was 15 bucks, which is kind of awesome. And then this set of chairs, which I think we paid 150 for the set. And they're these really pretty old velvet style chairs. I don't know what this exact style is called. Obviously they're like kind of a wingback chair, but not really. They're shorter and they have a little bit more depth. So I'm not really sure, like a mix between an armchair and a wingback chair kind of. But they're definitely antique and they're still in pretty good shape. They have a little bit of staining, as you can see kind of on the arms and stuff like that, but they're in decent shape. So that was the main thing that we thrifted, and then kind of some smaller things. So these books right here, just kind of a whole bunch of different books. I love thrifting books that have these really cool like marbled paper covers. So I found a bunch of those. And then just some other really cool old books that I'm gonna use to decorate his office. I'm going for a very kind of like old world hunting lodge type of vibe. I got these candlesticks and this lampshade with the fringe, which I think is really fun. What else did I thrift? Eric found this cool like box thing that holds pipes, because occasionally he'll smoke a pipe. So really hardly ever, like maybe once a year, but it just looks kind of cool. And then these antlers I got, these are like antlers that have been shed by deer and just kind of left in the woods, and people have found them and like foraged for them, and now I like using them as decor. So we have those in there. Some more pictures that I have to hang up. This gold urn thing that we're using as a trash can, and then he has a big board in here that we recovered with this like kind of linen fabric, and it's gonna be his bulletin board, which is kind of nice. So that's really everything that we have in here at the moment. I'm gonna get a really, really big rug. This rug is like a faux rug. This just kind of works for now, but I'm gonna get like an actual large rug in here. And then this piece I thrifted a while ago. This is an antique that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and I'm just obsessed with it. I really don't know like what it is made with or made out of. It's almost like it has like a metal component to it. I really don't know. It's really, really stunning though, and I'm obsessed with it, and it really works in here. It gives it the right vibe, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, and that's most of the stuff that we thrifted. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I thrifted for in here. I found these candlesticks that are really cute. I don't think they're necessarily antiques, but I do really, really like them. And I have the same thing, kind of a little bulletin board. But yeah, I think that's most everything that I thrifted. Obviously, it's still a work in progress. We still have a lot to thrift. Oh, and then I wanted to show you the cabinet. So we actually resanded this. I can't remember if I showed you earlier in the video. I think that I did. The color of it was like this kind of like banana yellow stain, which was not ideal. And so Eric and I kind of took turns and sanded it all down, and we didn't sand the inside, so I can show you kind of what it looked like. That was what the old wood looked like with the old stain. And then this is what it looks like now with the raw wood. I think I could have gone over it again with like a finer grit to make it smoother, but I don't mind that it looks rough. I'm gonna replace those handles to something a little different. But yeah, I think it looks really pretty and it works. This whole area needs a little bit of zhuzhing, but it's working, it's functioning for now, so that's good. Thank you guys so much for being here and for watching this video. I'm just excited that you guys are enjoying this kind of more chaotic content that I have to put out, just because, oh, there's notification. Just because we have so much going on, this is kind of just what I'm able to create right now, but it seems like you guys are enjoying it, which makes me really happy. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.